How to win as an independent artist in 2025. One word, collaboration. The lone wolf artist is a myth. It never really existed. Whether we're talking about Prince or David Bowie, there was always someone there by their side helping them along through their journey. And success today is the same. It's all about who you know and how you work together. So in this video, I'll share with you 4 proven strategies to expand your network and help build the team that will take your music career to the next level. So let's dive into the first strategy. We all know that the music industry can feel a bit like an exclusive club, with invisible barriers stopping us from breaking in. But here's the truth. Most of these barriers are in your head. Warm outreach, in other words, starting conversations with people who you already know, can open doors you didn't even realize were there. It's about leveraging your existing network, no matter how small, to create opportunities. Take an artist that people most probably know about by now, Ray. Despite having multi-platinum selling records when she was signed to Polydor, going back around 8 years, she was relatively unknown outside the UK or the industry. But during her time with Polydor, she built an incredible network through relentless hard work and collaboration. So when she parted ways to go independent, she wasn't starting from scratch. Partnering with human resources, she regained creative control, launched her debut album featuring the hit Escapism, which broke her internationally. That wasn't luck. It was strategy and relationships. Now, while most of our industry networks are probably smaller than that of Ray's, the point still stands. And our networks of people that we already know are just as valuable. But turning those casual contacts into real allies takes effort. Be genuine when you talk to people and show real interest in their work. Find ways to help them, maybe offer your skills on a project or share some useful information. Keep in touch regularly, whether it's quick check-ins or sharing relevant content, and celebrate other people's wins sincerely. Let them know about yours too. To build stronger professional relationships, be clear about how you can help. You could introduce someone to a useful contact in your network or share opportunities that fit their goals. If you're skilled at something specific, like social media or sound engineering, offer to help on a project. A little goes a long way. And remember, networking goes both ways. Asking people for help and sharing your vulnerabilities actually helps develop bonds too. So don't be scared of being honest with people. But what if there was a way for people to offer you help without you having to even ask? Well, there is. Imagine you're scrolling through your feed. A video stops you in your tracks. That's the power of great content. It connects, entertains, and gives you value. For artists, this value often comes through entertainment and emotional connection. As we spend more and more time with screens rather than people these days, audiences feel closer to artists than ever before. They develop deep relationships with people that they've never even seen in real life. And this connection can really pay off. Take Pink Pantheress, for example. She created a unique sonic world on TikTok, blending lo-fi bedroom pop with sped-up UK garage samples. Her nostalgic yet fresh sound caught on, leading to a deal with Parlophone. Then there's others like Ren, who have built YouTube empires, sharing personal stories alongside their music. His honest and first-hand perspective of dealing with his mental health issues has resonated deeply with his audience. Talking directly to your fans, offering them value, that's what you need to be doing. And the value changes for the artist. Only through repetition, you can start to learn what you enjoy doing and what value that you can offer your audience. And the key here is to find the platform which is closest to you. Then be consistent and true to yourself. You don't need a big label or budget to find your audience anymore. Just focus on making content that feels like you and gets your fans excited, offers them true value. While building an organic following is great, smart use of paid ads can also boost your reach and help new listeners discover your music if used correctly. But before we dive straight into that, I want to let you know that I've actually just linked a worksheet in the description with the step-by-step process for each method and a space for you to track your process to make it all a bit easier for you to get started. Paid ads can be a powerful tool for independent artists, but it's best to start small. Begin with small budgets, $50 to $100 per month on one platform, then grow as you learn what works. Consider Jend, an independent electronic music producer with over 3 million monthly Spotify listeners. He targets specific age groups in major cities tests different ad designs, and puts more money into the campaigns that perform best. He tracks success by looking at click-through rates and how many clicks turn into streams. Indie labels take a similar approach. They create niche playlists and promote them through Facebook and Instagram ads. Placing their own music within these playlists helps them get more streams, but also teaches Spotify algorithms about their listeners and the types of music that they enjoy, which can then lead to their songs appearing on Spotify's algorithmic playlists too. Paid advertising is just one way to market your music. To make it work, you need to understand your audience, create ads that speak to them, and keep checking how well your ads are doing with the numbers. So if numbers aren't your thing, I definitely wouldn't advise this tactic at the moment. Likewise, if you're not ready to spend any money on ads just yet, don't worry. Our next method can also help you grow your audience, and it's completely free. Imagine sending an email that changes the trajectory of your career. That's the potential of smart, cold outreach. Reaching out to someone who doesn't know you exist. And I know that reaching out to someone who doesn't know that you exist can feel daunting and comes with the fear of rejection, but it doesn't have to. Many indie labels, especially in dance music, still accept direct submissions. That's your opportunity, submitting high-quality tracks with a professional, well-crafted message that highlight what you bring to the table. Sync licensing companies are another goldmine. Research their style, personalize your pitch, and share sync-ready tracks. Or you can check out services like ThatPitch to start making sync money from your music today. But the possibilities of cold outreach are pretty much endless. With a bit of research, you can contact almost anyone today. Imagine back in the day of CDs or vinyl, opening up the liner notes, spotting a name of a producer, a songwriter, an A&R, and finding a way to connect with them directly. Back then, it was a dream. But today, it's actually reality. You can do exactly that. Just research who's behind the projects that you admire and send them a thoughtful, positive message saying how inspired you are by it. You'd be surprised at how many people you could meet simply by saying how much you admire their work. And if you're asking for something straight away, then the secret is to keep trying and stay professional. Most of the time, you won't hear back, but following up shows you're serious. Wait about a week before sending a friendly reminder. If you still don't get a response after 2 or 3 tries, it's probably time to move on to other opportunities, and there are so many out there. Remember, every connection that you have with anybody in the world, you started as strangers, so take the first step. So what's your next move? Well, just pick one of these methods for now and commit to it for about 30 to 60 days. Set yourself small, achievable goals, like talking to just one new person a day or creating one short-form piece of content. Get over that initial fear as quickly as you can. And to make it easier, I've linked the worksheet in the description with the step-by-step process for each method and a space to track your progress. The truth is, most artists fail not because they lack talent, but because they give up too soon without trying to problem solve. So if you don't want that to be you, just watch this video next to develop the mindset you need to build a lasting career in music.